Hello, and thank you for purchasing the GreenGood Composter. My name is Steve and I'll be your guide. Just for starters, we have several types of machines available, from a small composter that can hold 4 kilograms a day, to a monster machine that devours up to 1.3 tons a day. All equipment is certified and converts food waste into organic fertilizer within 24 hours. I'll use this GG02 model, which has a capacity of 4 kilograms, to show you how to install and use it properly. Let's go. The composter is designed for indoor installation. We connect it using a standard outlet and directly to the sewage system for the outcoming airflow. The hose I'm holding in my hand is very important for the correct operation of the machine. Warm air flows through the hose to the sewage system. This is why we install it at a slight downward angle, so the warm air does not cause condensation and end up back in our composter. Please, one more important thing. The hose must not be connected in front of the siphon close to the sink. Remember that the air leaves the composter and simply wouldn't pass through the siphon. That's why we always install it behind the siphon. Before plugging in, remember to remove all of the accessories inside. Once connected, the composter will light up. Before starting, we must first add our microorganisms, which will help us process the food waste. Pour 0.5 liters of water and wait 30 minutes. Now, we can begin throwing in our first batch of food waste. Take it slow though, with 1 kilogram a day. You can put in up to 4 kilograms, the full capacity, after 14 days of use. After all, our bacteria need some training. So, you can throw the following into the composter: fruit, vegetables, bread and rolls, meat including small bones, banana skins, potato peels, shells, soup, dumplings, etc. We do not throw in large bones, large amounts of oil, the woody parts of fruit, and non-compostable waste. Within 24 hours, the volume will have reduced by about 90%. The next day, the compost looks like this. Notice how dry it is. Once the finished compost reaches the maximum level compost marker, which you can see here, it's time to empty it out. We do this using the small scooper that comes with a device. Never empty the machine below the minimum level. This ensures we keep our microorganisms in. Always check the cleanliness of the screen to allow the air to flow well through the composter. If the screen is dirty or clogged, simply clean it. The inside of the lid must always be dry. If you see excessive condensation, this could be caused by a clogged screen, or perhaps you have fed the hose into the sewage system incorrectly. This means that the air can't circulate properly and the fault needs to be fixed. If condensation continues to occur, even after you made sure everything is right, then you have exceptionally moist mud compost from adding too much liquid waste. Wait 1 or 2 days and the composter can deal with this on its own. So, what to do with the compost now that you have it? This black gold is sure to come in handy in the garden. It's very high quality organic fertilizer, but beware, it's strong, so mix it at least 1 to 10 parts with soil. Don't even think about sprinkling the compost directly onto your flowers. That would most definitely take them out. Mix it in nicely and see how they grow for you. And if you don't have a garden, have the compost taken to the nearest composting plant. Once a year is enough. I said to myself that I could even pop in some eggshells. Absolutely, you can add shells. I have 4 liters of soup in the back, okay? That in? No, that's too much. Try to find balance. Imagine if you did that, it would turn out like mud. What about the weekend? Can I turn it off, right? No, never turn it off. Feel free to let it go for a week without filling. So these microorganisms don't need regular feeding? No. Can I throw in some cut flowers from a vase? No, I wouldn't recommend it. the flowers can become tangled around the axis. Cut grass is okay, although the composter is not primarily used for this. What about egg shells, okay? Absolutely, you can add shells. What if I don't clean the screen? Say I don't feel like it. Well, the air stops flowing, moisture builds up, the fan breaks, it starts to stink, and you'll be in trouble. Can I empty the composter earlier and not wait until the compost rises to the maximum level compost marker? Well, you can, but that would be unnecessary extra work. Most importantly, don't think that this would increase your daily capacity. You can throw in the same amount of food waste into the composter daily. So, I can throw 4 kilograms into 4 kilogram GG2 every day. You can. Despite the compost building up, the maximum daily capacity does not decrease. Hey boss, I have a disposable coffee cup here. Let me have a look. Yes, that's a compostable cup that GreenGood can handle easily, as it can any compostable packaging. What about eggshells? Right. I think that's enough. If you have any other questions, feel free to contact us at technical support. Thank you for watching.